What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seat up. Wow. So here we go again. The unprecedented partnership part. Yeah. Here we go again, people. Here we go again. So, rumor has hit NintendoLife.com. According to their sources, EA has NX kits, which we figured already. And they actually have several meetings lined up for this coming month in March regarding the NX. Now, according to these rumors, Nintendo and NX or EA and Nintendo are back in bed together. And they're discussing plans for the NX. And this time around, EA is pretty much asking questions and making some demands. So, according to this, EA, they want a detailed plan on how Nintendo intends to win over sports fans with the NX hardware, something it failed to do with the Wii U. And EA is keen to learn how Nintendo intends to build up a large enough sports audience. Right. Now, the funny part about this is the Nintendo Wii U not having a big sports fan base was not necessarily Nintendo's fault, but EA putting out crappy ports. I mean, it wasn't Nintendo that put out Madden 12.5. It wasn't Nintendo that put out FIFA 12.5. That was EA. It wasn't Nintendo that released a year-old port of Mass Effect 3 for $60 while releasing the whole trilogy for that price or less on the other systems. That was EA. Now, another thing that, according to this, EA is trying to put Nintendo on blast about is the fact that their competition in Microsoft and Sony has spent a considerable amount of advertising dollars during sports events like NFL games, NBA games, MLB games, World Cup, World Series, and things of that nature. Now, on that part, they are absolutely right. Nintendo definitely should have been showing commercials and marketing system during events like that, regardless of if it has sports games or not. Like, that was just common sense. So I see what they're saying there. But another thing they're trying to call Nintendo out about is the fact that Nintendo didn't have any, they don't bundle their games, their systems rather, with EA games or EA sports games like Sony and Microsoft do. Now, again, like I said earlier, who's going to buy a bad port bundled with the Wii U or a Nintendo system if they know it's bad? Now, if they're trying to turn things around and actually put a finished product, actual product up to par with what everybody else is getting, and they want it bundled with a Nintendo system, hey, that's a good idea. But if they're going to continue to give us 0.5s of games, why the heck should they bundle it? Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, why would Nintendo even listen to EA at this point? They gave us crappy ports for a lot of the games on the Wii U. They were the first to really jump ship on the Wii U and made it vocal so that everybody else jumped ship with them, why should Nintendo even consider EA? Well, here's why. Or actually, just one word, actually. FIFA. The reason why they should listen to EA regarding anything, regarding the NX, is FIFA. And the reason why they should listen to them because of FIFA is because Europe. Without FIFA, you have no major presence in Europe. Period. If you guys look at the sales of these FIFA games, broken down by region, you'll see that they didn't sell so hot in the United States. They damn sure didn't sell in Japan. They didn't sell that well in the rest of the world, really. But in Europe, sold crazy. So much so that, take the PlayStation 4. The number 4 selling game on the PlayStation 4 is FIFA 16. The number 6 selling game on the PlayStation 4 is FIFA 15. And we're not talking about best selling in Europe. We're talking about best selling overall. Neither of these games even sold 1 million units in North America. Yet FIFA 16 sold more than 5 million units in Europe on PlayStation 4 alone. FIFA 15 sold over 4 million units on PlayStation 4 in Europe alone. If Nintendo wants a major presence in Europe with the NX, sad to say, they gotta have FIFA. They just gotta do it. I can almost guarantee you that if the Wii U had an actual up-to-date FIFA, it would have done a lot better in that region than it did. Like, period. I mean, and the evidence here, it really doesn't lie. The top 2 of the top 6 selling games on the PlayStation 4 are both FIFA games, and it's because of Europe. So, should Nintendo needs to at least get cozy enough to get a good FIFA game on the system. That's for sure. Another thing that it says EA was criticizing Nintendo about the Wii U was not having apps that appeal towards sports fans, such as the MLB TV app, NBA, WWE Network. I Ben said that. NHL Game Center Live, and the NFL apps. They definitely should have these things. Whether the NX is the go-to system for sports fans or not, like, they should have pretty much all apps that any of the competition has, especially the WWE Network. And y'all know I've been made a video about that. So yeah, now going over all of this, a lot of you probably going to say, oh, well, man, these rumors coming out, especially this EA rumor, this means the NX is, the console version of NX is definitely coming out this year, Trey. How can you say it's not? Look at this. If it is coming out this year, and Nintendo is just now having meetings, or hasn't even yet, next month, having meetings about Nintendo's plan for the NX as far as launch, as far as target audience, if they're just now having these meetings and the system comes out this year, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. If anything, this rumor proves it ain't coming out this year, or hopefully it don't, based on these rumors. These are the kind of meetings that Nintendo should have been had. You don't have these kind of meetings 2-3 months before E3. So you guys think that they got all these games in development for the NX, and depending on how this meeting goes, decides if they're just gonna turn them off or not? Like, no. They did that with one game on the Wii U, I doubt they'll do it with several games. Okay. Like I said before, they don't officially show this system by the end of next month. It's not coming out this year. Not coming out this year. Maybe the handheld variant that I was telling y'all about. Not the home console. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if you think the NX needs EA or not. Which it does, at least for FIFA. If you think that Nintendo doesn't need EA at all whatsoever, for the NX, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Continue that seat. Sucks but true. If Nintendo wants a good presence in Europe, it needs FIFA. That's not even up for debate. But let me know what you guys think anyway. Have that seat.